Hello Galactic family. Greetings, dear ones. I am Korean of Magnetic Service. Here we are again, my dear. My young partner takes a step to the side and let me use his powers to communicate. This will not be a long message, my dear, but I believe that I will deliver to you will be enough for their souls at this time. I want to talk about the trumps of the soul. Trump, and here is a good title for my message today. My message today is for the soulmates. It is a message different from my usual messages, my dear, but at the same time, not. I've talked many times about it, in a nutshell, but I want to go deeper at this time. It's a good time. I know who's here. I know who's reading this message. Lightworker, are you there? My dear, all of you, when you were on the planet, have been equipped with many tools. Most of them, you have developed throughout their many lives on this planet, but also before they are here. Their souls are very wise experts, my dear. And they did something lovely. They delighted themselves in their own multiple expressions. They sent specific signs. They had Trump. The particular Trump. Each of you programmed before incarnating, a situation, a move that would make them wake up from sleep. Something to give them the awe. Something like a signal sent from the future to yourself. You know how it is. I've talked about this before. I have talked about the time capsules. I have spoken about the buried boxes you would open and understand what they were doing there. But here I'll be talking about something similar, something that is more specific to your particular soul. All of you, as collateral, are also planning their souls with particular signs, that only their souls would understand. That only you understand. Many still do not understand when they open the universal boxes. These are available to everyone, all the time. So, dear ones, many have used other means, a more private environment. Their souls have a particular asset. Something on it, something unique. My dear, there are many ways for you to wake up, but one in particular, the trump chosen by the majority of souls is love between souls, the love of kindred souls, soulmates. Divine complements, soulmates, soulmates. I have a long list, my dear, to linearize it, understand? What I mean? My dear, you saw potential. You knew the potential before they do what they were doing on the planet. You also know the risks of not understanding and remain hidden from themselves for a long period of linear time. But you, most of you, had a common idea. You thought my time capsule, my trump will be the soul of greater connection with me. So, you can nominate the soul as they wish. You programmed, old soul. Scheduled. And when you cross the looks, you wake up, you understand. At least many of you do not understand this quickly, but you cannot help feeling the radiation coming out of the box, your particular time capsule. You did it. You did it, my dear. For a long time, you walked on this planet and believed to be alone. For many lives, you were lonely, eschewing deeper relationships. For many lives, you have refrained from having a companion. They refrained even from themselves to the love of his blood family. You were afraid. Their minds were afraid, because the forces that dominated this planet for so long, knew the trump. They knew what you had done. They knew by what means you could wake up, then they found a way to ward off you the possibilities of your awakening through trump. You saw trump many lives. Let me talk more. Here is a point to be observed as well. Many of you unconsciously saw it by trump. They saw it in all eyes. But many of you have forgotten also that this trump could be yourself. Have you looked in the mirror today, Lightworker? It could be you. The capsule can be yourself. My dear, what a feeling to find the Trump. Be it in the mirror or expression look of another soul. Oh, dear human beings, many may say, Korean, I have my mother, my father, my brother, my boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, friend, my Trump I became one OS. Found it. Oh. What do you feel, dear human being? It was a watershed? It makes you feel alive, full of yourself safe? Because Trump, my dear, is benevolent. Trump is not inquisitor. Trump is peaceful, Trump is not linear. My dear, we the attributes of Trump letter T triumphal. When you awaken in Trump is something triumphant. It is a victory of his soul, because she recognized the own call sent. She recognized him and stormed it. This is the point. Celebrate. Letter or resignation, my dear. You met your soul, the desire of your soul. You get the call and gave it all he will bring as a consequence. You trust, my dear, you surrender. You are the compassionate flow. Do you love without fear? Letter you unity, my dear. You are one, and nothing else will take them out of that consciousness. Everything will be on this understanding, you always understand it. You're are one, my dear. Letter A north, my dear, you will have a north. Consciously know where to go, how to go, and what to do in a more conscious way. No doubt there will remain a compass pointing the way. You never felt so confident to follow a path. This is your time, my dear. No matter the road, because you will be filled. You will be at peace. You will be ecstatic. Letter F happiness, oh, dear. Could not be left out smile. How happy. How radiant. Oh, my dear. You radiate happiness of the soul, from the depths of his soul, and it is contagious. No one close to you may miss the radiation of full happiness, genuine. Here is the bliss soul. Or at least the glimmerings of it, because you have not seen everything. There is more to come, more than their human mind think you could bear. There is much more to come. And yes, you can, you are the very manifestation of bliss. Letter O oasis, oh, dear. What would be the Trump on this planet where, for so long, you were immersed in the darkness of oblivion? You are an oasis amid the arid desert. Old soul, you are the oasis in the darkness of misunderstanding. A chance for those who seek peace. Let them look at you, let them see the oasis. Show them. Take them to know. Dear human being, where your Trump? Old soul, you looked in the mirror today? He noticed someone watching, compassionately? Crossed glances with someone, and felt something non-linear? It's enough for today. I am Korean, and I am sure that this information will help you. No, I can also be a Trump, and so it is. Gabriel thankful, beloved Korean. Thrilled and happy.